Hi, welcome back to day 34 of the Light the World Build a Kingdom Challenge, where we're asking God each morning, what is one thing we can do to light the world and make the world a better place, and then acting courageously upon whatever comes and keeping our eyes open for ways that we can do that every day. Today's thought comes from Luke chapter 8, verse 22 through 25. And here's what it says. Now it came to pass on a certain day that he, meaning Jesus, went into a ship with his disciples, and he said unto them, Let us go over unto the other side of the lake. And they launched forth. But as they sailed, he fell asleep. And there came down a storm of wind on the lake, and they were filled with water and were in jeopardy. And they came to him and awoke him, saying, Master, Master, we perish. Then he arose and rebuked the wind and raging of the water, and they ceased, and there was a calm. And he said unto them, Where is your faith? And they, being afraid, wondered, saying one to another, What manner of man is this? For he commands even the winds and the water, and they obey him. Um, I was thinking about this from the perspective of the different things that we go through in our lives that are challenging, when the life gets scary. I know over the last few years I've gone through some periods where life gets really scary and challenging. And this is actually a little bit of a meditation that I use when I'd have anxiety or stress. I would visualize that I'm in the bottom of this ship and it's tossing around, and Jesus is asleep down there. And I'll just kind of shake him and wake him up and say, "I'm a little scared here. I'm nervous. Can you get up and can you help me out here?" And then he gets up and he calms the winds and the waves. And I don't know. There's something about that little visual that really gave me a lot of comfort and peace when I was dealing with a lot of things that really stressed me out. It was just a reminder. I think it does two things. Number one, it helped me acknowledge that, what I'm going through is scary to me. It's hard. I don't understand it. I don't know, if it's going to calm down or whatever. But then it gives me a chance to verbalize that to God, that this is making me nervous. And then he comes and he calms it down. And it just, as he calms it down, it seems like all the troubles kind of calm. And I would do that a lot at night when I couldn't sleep, you know, um, when I was worrying and stuff. I would use that visual, and then I'd be able to go back to sleep. So I don't know if anybody deals with worries in the middle of the night, but maybe you could try that visual. Um, I don't have to do that as much right now. I still have, probably have more things to worry about now than I ever have probably in my life. But I've come to a place where I'm starting to see that it's all serving me, everything, even the wind and the waves. They're driving me somewhere good. They're helping me become somebody better. They're increasing my faith, and so I'm not having that anxiety. I see him more in the moment of where I am, that he's in all of it. And so the future is not as scary to me going forward, because I know he's there too. And whatever happens, he's in all of it, in the good and the bad. He's there to turn it around for my good. But I still like that visual, and this story is really cool. So that's my thought for tonight. I hope you'll join us in the 90-day challenge. We're only on day 34, so we got quite a ways to go. If you missed any of the previous episodes, you can catch up at lighttheworldnow.com if you want to look at some of those. And share this with your friends if you want. Tag somebody in the comments, or share the video, or send it to a friend and ask them to take the challenge. It'll really shift your perspective in a really good way. And that's a big part of where I'm getting my peace from, is doing this challenge every day. It's really helped me out. So y'all take care. God bless. Have a good one.